in the dark. The grab. Let's go Star Wars. Terminators. The products of Todd Norris, Greg Luporter, and Sean McDonald. In 1985, they took on an even bigger project, Irked Irving Beyond Glitterdome. A company called Stickman Films was created just to produce Irked Irving. In early 1986, production started. But in May of 1986, production was halted on Irked Irving. The master videotapes were thought to be destroyed, but they weren't. They were hidden, and director Todd Norris edited together what little footage he shot. Now, for the first time, you will see the opening scene the head honchos at Stickman Films thought they destroyed. And we will also talk with the makers of Irked Irving, and they will reveal the truth about why production was halted. I think the main reason production for Irked Irving was halted was simply that we had a lack of time and a lack of funds. The story of Irked Irving takes place in a post-nuclear Holocaust Earth. Firearms no longer exist. The only existing weapons are what were once Coca-Cola cans, the contents of which have acidified. These Coca-Cola cans, when shaken up and sprayed, can cause fatal wounds.
Coca-Cola would be bad because we have several pop machines here in the school, and by exposing them as dangerous weapons, we could be deterring people from buying the Coke and thus providing valuable revenue for the school.
We weren't given the best equipment that we had here, and I just think that if a little more consideration was given to us doing this production, it would have went a lot smoother and we could have finished it.
Actor Greg Luporter has this to say about director Todd Norris.
He's just a genius right after the mold of Spielberg.
What we did, when we weren't out on location shooting Irked Irving, we were in the studio trying to do the special effects that were necessary. Our matte artist, Sean McDonald, painted this forest painting, And actor Greg Luporter was videotaped against a chroma key blue wall. And the final composite looks like this. The lighting in the studio was meant to match the daytime lighting of the forest painting, and you can see that it has a very realistic effect.
Yeah, well, Todd commissioned me to make this prosthetic hand for a scene where somebody gets his hand blown off, you know, and had to look pretty lifelike, you know, to manipulate things. And well, this is the control board for it here. Each one of these levers controls a finger, and we can make a fist. It can kind of drum its fingers a little bit. And he can even move his middle finger. Whoa!
We had an open casting call here in the studio to see who could play the head bad guy, Overpass. And a guy named Chris Ogden came in, and he seemed to express a lot of interest in our movie and in movies in general, and expressed a lot of interest in the part, so we cast him, and we never got to finish the whole scene, but the scenes that we did shoot, they were excellent. And so Irked Irving Beyond Glitterdome becomes one of those many films that gets left on that famous cutting room floor, and I'm sure that that cutting room floor has got to be pretty full by now. Okay, scream. Go back. That's cool.
Leave it.
Okay. Okay, when I say action, you look at him, Greg, and then Sean, you turn to look at him, okay? Okay. Ready? Action. No, not at the same time.
Oh,
Let him look at you first. Rolf, you got your glasses on.
Do it again.
Okay. Thanks, boys. Action. That did look like William Shatner, man. Okay. Yeah.
And that's about all he can do. I had fun with it.